I want to look up for my word card. And what I think is the easiest one to do is a business card. So this is all the results when you look up a business card. So I just want to show you where I can type it again. And again, you get a lot of different templates if you really like something that's already here to help you with what is your design. Or you can just go with a blank one. So for me, I actually really like this one, the white line notebook paper. So what the benefit is of this is that it already comes with two sides, okay? So again, I don't need what it says, so I'm going to go in and click, but I am going to write in my word. I don't need this over here, so if I click on that, I can just delete that. I want to make this a little bit bigger so it actually covers up some of the item. See if it's in the middle. Perfect. Now you can change what the font is up here, as long as it's highlighted, or it's outlined, I should say. And you can go for a variety of different ones. You can change the color. You can do basically everything that we already did in our other video. Now, let's see if I have anything in my photos for a wallflower if I type it in. No, like just wildflowers come up. So I actually kind of like, because I feel like there's enough design for me. It is on lined paper. But let's add, because my story is with Charlie who loves to write. What if I type in write? Okay, now he uses a typewriter. You want to use a typewriter again. So I think I want to use this one. I kind of like how this goes with it. So again, I can send backward, but the only problem is that my word is too. So I'm going to go with that. And I don't really like that there's so much negative space at the bottom. So what I'll do is I will add some of my other elements again. So I had, now let's put in a letter. Ooh, actually I like that more. Because then what I can do is if I make it big enough, I can put some of the word on the letter itself. Kind of like that. Because he writes letters. That's why I kind of like this. Okay. So for me now, I have a perfectly designed idea. Now if I hit the arrow button, it just tells me that I'm able to like move it around. Like you can see that the background's moving up, but I'm good. So now I want to go to my next one. So I just scroll down. I want to go to my back so that I'm able to do my sentence and my definition. So I don't really like any of this. So I'm just going to, if I click, ooh, I don't want to move all that. If I click on it, I can delete, click on it, delete, click on it, get rid of this. And actually, now I have no text boxes. So over here, if I want to add a text, I just click on this. And it gives me, again, font combinations that are pretty cool. And let's choose one of these, actually. I'll pick this one. No, it doesn't really fit. See, this is the other thing you have to look out for. You have to check to see if it's actually going to work with your background. And that color, you can't really see anything. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to add a heading. So I can make this nice and big again. Now the only problem I would have is once you make it this big, look and see what happens. Now I'm going to write definition. Now everything is that size. So I actually do want to make it a little smaller. And now I have this little guide that I can move it around. So I just want to do definition. I type in my definition. And now since it actually moved down and we have basically like a full box, I can even make this longer so that everything can fit in there. So I can type in it and I can type my definition. And then if I hit enter twice, my box gets bigger. And now I'm going to have my sentence. And then I type in my sentence. Now I still have all this space over here, so I know that I'm able to actually make this bigger still. And if I had my full definition like I did before, then I know it's going to take up all that space. So there's a lot of different things that you can play with and you can play around with, including different templates. You can change the colors again. You can even go along with what the photo colors are. So they give you photo color options. So if I wanted to kind of match my front, I have that. If I want it to just be black, I can make it just black. If I want it pink, I can make it pink. Whatever I want to do, and I can still add effects. So this is something that you can definitely play with to do a variety of different types of ideas and assignments. And again, for your presentation, you just go to your three little dots, you click present. It's your standard presentation, so you click present. And when you present, before you start filming, make sure that you're on your word first. So my word is wallflower, which means, and I would read my definition and my sentence. And that's how you can use Canva to help you with your book talks or really any project that you have.